Episode 286. KFC. We do controllers right. Sony's fan isn't girthy like Celk. No more victory meat stick. Kojima's next game will be the best game ever. Diarrhea and questions and beer.
Beer. Slip serpent. Which plant seed should this bullet poop?
Ferns.
Him.
The manhood flying out of my mouth.
Reach in at your own risk. This is the Loaded Couch.
All right, and we're back with episode 286 of the Loaded Couch. And I'm the man who can peel a pumpkin like a clementine. Scotchhound.
Very thick nails.
Nice. And I'm joined by...
Space planes. Cool.
And Pigeon Peg Leg's not joining us right now. He might. This is a very big might. Join us later.
Hold on tight, listeners. You never know.
And because he's not joining us right now, what we're going to do is we're going to throw in a rando. Where in the world are Celk and Doom? So we can include Pigeon Peg Leg in the mix.
Pigeon.
That's right. All right. So in our Where in the World are Celk and Doom, we see what our excuse generator can come up with to see where or what kind of lame excuses these guys might be able to use to not be on the podcast with us. So that being said, let's start off. And I guess we're just going to go in line, or do you want to go backwards this time? Pigeon Celk Doom?
Yeah, let's go Pigeon Celk Doom.
All right, Pigeon Celk Doom. So I just hit the randomize, and it says... I was nominated for a Darwin Award, and now I got to go to Memphis to pick up my prize.
All right, solid start. Not the funniest, but solid start because I feel like he could win the Darwin Award.
Oh, he's evolved. He is totally evolved.
He's definitely evolved.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That's what happens if you don't show up. You just get insulted.
Okay, randomize again. Okay, I ordered some weed from Amazon. Wait, this is for Celk. Okay, I ordered some weed from Amazon, so I got to stay home for the delivery.
That's boring. That sounds like real. Yeah, I would wait home for that too.
No, it would be he had to order some coffee beans from Amazon.
Yeah.
But no. Okay. All right, yeah, that's kind of lame. All right, and Doom's randomize button one more time. NASA selected me to go on a mission to the center of the Milky Way, so I got to go to Texas for training.
Oh, he's got to meet up with Pitch. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I think I'm voting that one. That one seems the best.
Yes, NASA selected
that's a
him.
winner.
He is. Is he a space cadet?
Well, it's in the blood apparently.
Nice. Okay.
So I put in a good word for him. Down in NASA.
Well, just let him know.
It paid off.
Yeah. Nice. All right, and Doom wins it for Where in the World are Celk and Doom?
Just catching up.
Sorry, Pitch, you suck.
Yeah, what's that? Is that 19, 20 weeks we've been doing this? We gotta. I think once we get up to 52, we retire that segment.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Get a year's in.
Right, make a whole year.
Yeah. All right, Pregame Diary of the Mouth. Hormel Foods, known for its black label bacon, which sounds dangerous, announced the launch of breathable bacon.
Breathable?
Breathable. What it calls, quote, a revolutionary face mask featuring the latest in pork-scented technology, end quote.
Smell-o-vision. They made it. And they started with bacon. That's a good floor.
Yeah, floor. Thank God they didn't go to like Bertie Bott's every flavor bean smeller.
Right?
Yeah.
Awful.
Ugh. So now through October 28th, Hormel is giving away free masks, and for every request, we'll donate one meal to Feed America, up to 10,000 meals.
Solid giveaway right there.
The free masks will be given away while supplies last, according to the news release.
That's smart right there. That's a solid floor.
Seriously.
If you're starting with the smell of bacon, I mean, where does it go from there? I hope they, peak early.
Seriously, I think they peaked out first go. I mean, where do you go after that? What's better than that?
Jump.
No, like seriously, what's a better smell than that in the mask?
I don't know. Especially all day. Let's assume that it's like exactly the way you want it to smell, not like vaguely hint of bacon. It's real bacon smell, and it smells nice. Like I don't know what's nicer than that. I mean, maybe some flowers or something, but I don't know. I'd rather smell some bacon, that's for sure.
Do you think it wears out like real quick? Like you don't want to eat bacon after wearing that mask for like 3 days?
That's a solid question, actually, because you're like, ugh. Like if you drink too much of something, I think most people have that experience where they had one night growing up when they drank too much of something and now they can't even say the word without feeling sick.
Oh yeah. Tequila's made that many times.
Right, tequila or oh shit, I just lost the name of it. There was a different one. It was a cinnamon flavored one.
Oh, that was at oh man, what the hell was that
Oh
called?
god, it feels not Jägermeister. And not Fireball. It's a different cinnamon flavor.
Yeah, it's
one.
like
It's before Fireball.
shit.
It'll come to me.
Didn't they have like the rock salt in it?
I think so.
Or no, the rock sugar. What's the fucking? What the hell's that stuff called? Rock candy?
Rock candy. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. And the name, I had it and then I dropped it.
Oh god, that's
I'll
the
chime back
worst.
in when it comes.
Okay, all right, yeah, because there was another one that was blue, I think, that had the rock candy in it, but it was a different flavor.
Goldschlager is the one I was thinking of.
Oh, with the gold
Oh
flakes.
god, ugh,
Yeah.
so bad. No thanks. That was a never again.
That was like Jaeger. I didn't like Jaeger ever.
No?
I think somebody got me Jaeger for like a birthday gift or something like that. I'm like, you can give this right away.
I think I used to lie to myself and tell myself I like Jaeger, but then I've had it again, and I mean it's been a long time, but I don't think I love it.
Oh, you know what I do like, and I bet you can't guess it.
Car bomb?
Sambuca.
Oh, really?
That black licorice flavor. Dude, speaking of, whenever we used to go to the bar at Rutgers, every time it would be like the last call. And this, kids, if you're listening to this, please do not ever do this. But to finish up my night before I had to go home, I would do a shot of Sambuca. Just be like, oh, it's going to clean up my breath. You know, it'd be great. This way, if anybody stops me, I'm like, nah, man, I wasn't drinking.
Oh, I was thinking the other way. There's going to be so much chicks all over me. They're going to smell my breath and not be turned off.
That's right, yeah. Black licorice, this guy's cool.
Right. Ooh, wasn't natty ice breath like I was expecting. Would you drink 38 of them tonight?
That's right. Ooh, this guy's, he's got some class.
This guy's tough. So turned on right now.
This guy's worth $5.
Man,
Screw that,
sure.
50 cents.
You get all the scratch.
Holy shit. My stupid thinking. All right, speaking of beer mash, Dan, what are you drinking?
I think it's a repeat, so sorry, Goofy. This one's for you. I think I drank this last week. Mine Haze IPA from Firestone. I've had this many times before, but I think I'm doubling up week over week on you.
That's okay.
So I owe you.
Hey, if you like Firestone Walker, I can't,
That was the last of the six-pack, really. I think.
Okay. Myself, I have a Saranac. It's from the FX Matt Brewing Company. It's a 100 series IPA. So it's just their IPA.
Nice.
It's 100 calories. I guess it's the 100 series?
Is that like a session?
I don't know.
I know it says series, but I think sessions are just like light IPAs.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's 100 calories. So I don't know if that has something to do with the 100 series.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they made sure to put 4% alcohol by volume and then 100 calories. So I'm wondering if it's like something to do with that. But it's I'm drinking out of a green can. It's out of Utica, New York, and it's 4% alcohol. Like I said.
Does it have cool artwork, or is it just kind of green
It's
with
got
some
a
label?
big picture of hops on either side of the IPA.
Oh, all right. So standard.
Kind of generic. Yep. All right. Beer news. St. Louis rapper Nelly is getting his own special can of the St. Louis beer Budweiser.
Hot shit. Isn't that him? I think
yes.
that's him.
The tall boy cans go on sale now in honor of the 20th anniversary of Nelly's breakout album Country Grammar.
It was good. It's a good album.
They decorated in the traditional Budweiser design, but instead of Budweiser, they say Nelly. And instead of the Budweiser Creed, they have lines from the title song "St. Louis," where we from. You ain't never heard a weak one. Okay.
Sounds just like him.
That's right. Yeah, I've been practicing all week. And there's also a portrait of the rapper where the Anheuser-Busch logo usually goes. Nelly Budweiser will only be available in St. Louis.
Oh, they did him dirty. Should have been nationwide.
We're what? That's right.
See? Good for Nelly. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if he is a Budweiser drinker.
Yeah, that's surprising. Like, I didn't know he was still relevant to that degree to be putting on.
This
Like,
is
if it
his
was-
comeback.
This has come back on a Budweiser can,
That's right.
just in St. Louis.
Hot shit.
Okay, gotcha. Good for him. Cool. He's got a good marketing guy.
That's
on
it.
his team. That guy gets a raise. Or girl. Be a girl.
Only St. Louis.
She's not that good.
Exactly. Yeah. Ah, fuck! You screwed me.
Still got me on my face on a Budweiser can,
That's
so
right.
you still get a raise. You get a watch.
That's right. You get some friendly bucks. All right. UK regulators fined Heineken's pub business nearly $2.6 million for allegedly forcing British bars to sell quote unreasonable levels quote of the Dutch brewers' beers.
Ooh, get this piss out of my bar.
Seriously, what the hell kind of shit? Forcing it to do so. All right, Star Pubs and Bars, quote, seriously and repeatedly, quote, end quote, violated UK rules over a nearly 3-year period by keeping an iron grip on pub owners who tried to exercise their right to serve products from different brewers, but the British Pubs Code adjudicator said.
This is why America is the best. The government can't tell me what to sell.
This is weird because it's Star Pubs Bars. Because I know the Heineken is, their logo is this red star. So
Right.
I'm wondering if this is like
can.
a franchisee of Heineken. So why the hell wouldn't they be able to tell you what you can sell if it's a franchise?
Good point. Okay, so if it's they bought in or that was like a subdivision of Heineken, be like, oh, you're our bar division. Then yeah, of course you're going to sell Heineken. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Right. So then it goes on. Star, which operates Heineken's UK pub arm, told 96 tenants who asked to offer competing brands that every drop of keg beer they sold had to be from a Heineken label. That was despite a legal requirement that pub, quote, stocking terms, end quote, can't stop an operator from selling competitors' brands.
Yeah, I think
But
your
this is
guess
like-
makes more sense. Star Pubs and Brands must be a Heineken somehow affiliated to where they're basically the boss.
So, because I mean, if you go into Starbucks, you're not getting Dunkin' Donuts branded coffee
Right.
being sold.
Right. So then, well, maybe they realize maybe the pub owners are like, look, nobody really likes Heineken, so
It's
we have to
possible.
sell something else to keep the doors open.
Right, but again, it's like, oh well, you signed this deal with Star Pubs,
nope.
which is a
Right.
hand of Heineken, so screw you. I don't know.
That's what it sounds like. I'm with you. I think you totally nailed it.
Hmm.
Yeah, because then here's the note, and that's why Heineken sucks.
Right, yeah,
Besides
yeah,
its flavor.
exactly, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Heinekens.
Ugh,
I'd
so
rather drink
gross.
most everything else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That one and anything in I think it's I'm making a declaration here. Anything that comes in green bottle. Oh no, never mind. Take it back already.
I was gonna
'Cause
say
Yingling
Yingling
comes in
Lager.
green bottle. Yeah. But Rolling Rock was the other one I was thinking of, and I hate Rolling Rock is my most hated beer of all time.
Whoa,
It-
that's a
instant
bold
hate.
statement. Okay.
Instant headache.
My
Hate it.
my instant headache hate is Red Dog.
Oh, that's pretty bad too.
Really
But
bad.
that comes in a brown bottle. Those stubby
I have
little
no
brown
idea.
bottles.
I just remember it coming in cans and tasting like garbage.
Ugh, so bad.
Mm.
Yeah, I hate Rolling Rock because that was one of those like we were talking about college before. If it wasn't Natural Ice or Milwaukee's Best, Rolling Rock was the third choice. And for some reason, I hated Rolling Rock. Maybe it was just the affiliation. I don't know what it was, but so gross.
Mm. Take me back. Take me back.
Please do. I'm in. You want to room again? I would love to roommate again. Let's do it.
That's right. We can hide kegs in the closets and stuff.
Closet, yeah.
Smoke-
Great. Just play video games
smoke-
and walk to class
smoke
and
fun,
just eat
fun
and smoke all
cigarettes all the
day.
time.
Oh, so good. And to think that we used to think that this was rough.
Right. Randomly have
Look at
Rich.
exams.
Randomly have Rich show us his nutsack.
Right.
So good.
Oh,
Hey guys, I sat in gum. Ah, you gross jerk.
no, you didn't.
Why'd you even do that? Ugh. Uh-oh,
This is a
pigeon.
super inside joke just to us, but that was some of the best. I loved living on campus. That was so great.
That
It
was
was the
really
only
good.
year I loved it.
Yeah.
I still think so fondly on that.
I mean, my first year of college, I lived on campus, and it was,
Yeah.
First semester, well, no, it was weird because I did a summer program,
Right.
because I was an idiot in high school. And I had this one guy that was from, I don't even remember where the hell he was from. He was very proud of his foreign, blood.
Right, wherever that blood was from.
Right. And so I chose to live with somebody else once the year started. And I guess he took offense to it.
Right.
Because he was pissed at me like that whole first year for some reason. And I don't know
Jeez.
why. It's not like we were
And how
like
often
best
did you
friends.
bump into him now?
Often enough. It was weird.
No, enough. Right.
Yeah. But then after that, I sucked. I got like a 1.4 my first year. It was really bad.
Oh, I did horrible. I started at county, did horrible.
Well,
why
I transferred to county, and then I did great. And
Okay.
I had like almost like a 3.8 or something like that. So then I transferred into Rutgers to finish up, and then just had a good time from there out. Except for my senior year, where I had to take 20 credits fall semester and 21 credits spring semester. Ugh.
Yep, I did something similar because at the time I had the thought of like, I don't want to do school anymore. I'm ready to go to work.
Right.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Who the hell invented this?
Yeah, so my experience was a little bit different, only in the sense of my first year of living on campus was with you and with our other two roommates.
Right.
So that's where I started. I was like, this is the best thing ever. No wonder people love college.
Right.
It's so fun. There's girls next door. We're just having a good time every day.
Yeah.
We just trade off like who we're going to eat dinner and stuff with. You never know who it's going to be. It's constantly, we're playing sports all the time. This is the best thing
Eat whatever
I've
you
ever done
want.
in my
There's
life.
a pool down the way.
Right.
Go to the gym, play video games. Come on.
That's it. That's all we did.
That's right.
Maybe if your day was really busy, you had 2 classes that day.
Had to take a bus somewhere. Ugh.
Right. You had a long Wednesday, 2 classes? That sucks.
Yeah.
Look like a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday off.
Right.
We'll manage.
Oh my God, that first year of college because I went to Wilkes University first year.
Right.
It was Friday morning at 8:00 or 8:15. I had freaking music appreciation, which played nothing but classical music.
Right. Rookie mistake.
After Thirsty Thursday, I'm like, are you serious? I
Right,
slept through every class and failed it.
Right. Thursday ended at 4 a.m. and class started at 8.
Right.
So it was still Thursday when you were dragging yourself in there.
Right, and they start off playing classic music. I'm like, nope, not happening. Yeah,
Not a chance I'm waiting.
I showed up. Come on.
Right, my body's here. That's worth at least a C, right?
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, that's how I treated county college. My first year, I was like, well, this is just 13th grade. You just have to be present and you get a decent grade. Who cares?
Right.
Wrong. I learned that is incorrect. You actually have to turn things in and answer questions on tests with the right answer. Whoops.
Yeah. All right. We have the Jack Mayhoff, which is the movie of the month, I'm thinking.
That's an error because we still have to watch.
We're doing the picker part of it that we have to review of next week or 2 weeks from now. But I think it's next week.
Let's get technical here.
Let's get technical.
Yeah, depending on when. It might be 2 weeks. It might be 2 episodes.
So, our picker for the month. Let me go. I got 2 things here. Since Pigeon's not here, he doesn't get included. So it's either you or me. Okay.
Yeah, best of luck.
Let's see what it says. And it says me.
Yeah, who's better than you?
I wrote one with Dan and one with me. So it was me. All right, so I get to pick the movie.
Okay.
All right. So if you want to remind everybody what movie we had to watch, which just came out.
Yeah, we still have to watch Borat, which is on my radar to watch tomorrow.
My wife.
But, very nice. I've heard Pigeon said something say it's getting a lot of really good reviews, so it's got me even more excited for it. I hope I'm not too excited to go into it, but I know I'm just going to laugh at everything just for nostalgia point, whether or not it's funny.
Right. And that's on Amazon.
Correct. Amazon. Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, on that, let's take a quick break so we can get some beers in us, and we'll be right back with Let's Talk Games. Need a friend? Pigeon too. Maybe you could be his friend. Screw him. Reach me at scotchhound_LC or our website, loadedcouch.com.
I hate tea and I hate Celk, but I love the Loaded Couch podcast. So listen on your favorite apps and our website, theloadedcouch.com.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
games.
games.
All right, beer thoughts. Dan, go. What are you drinking?
Love it. I refilled my Marty.
Extreme. Yep.
It's the final one that I had in the fridge, so
Okay.
I'll try to finish it.
My 100 series is light and hoppy, and it's going down.
Basically, water.
Kind of, sort of. It's getting close to that. Yeah. That 100
It almost-
calorie. I think when they do the freaking light calorie shit is when they kind of screw themselves.
Yeah, take the flavor out.
Right.
Mhm.
It's like if I'm
Oh.
gonna drink a beer, I'm drinking a beer. It's like if I have a soda, I'm drinking a soda. I'm not getting a diet soda.
No, give me the Coke. I want the sugar. I'd rather have the sugar and just deal with the calories.
Right. Yeah.
I'm with you.
It's just like
Yeah.
mayonnaise. It's like I don't have it that often. Mayonnaise, whatever you want to call it.
But
When I
that's
have
not
it, I want the regular Hellmann's. Don't give me the
Yeah,
light shit.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had. I forget what variety pack. Like you were saying, you bought the Saranac variety pack. I think it was in the Victory variety pack that I bought over the summer, and it had a light one in there, something similar to that. And it was like, yeah, this is. It almost tastes like what I want it to taste like, but it tastes more watery.
Yeah, I guess if you're a regular drinker where you're drinking often, maybe
That's,
you're getting the beer gut and you're getting the bloat and everything else. Maybe the lighter is okay. You know, what I mean, it's
I
a
guess.
good, yeah. But yeah,
If you're trying to get swole.
exactly.
Still trying to get my drink on.
Exactly. But then again, it all goes back to me with that dude who fasted for a month and he drank nothing but beer for the month and he lost like 60 pounds.
Yeah, it's got barley and hops and wheat and stuff. There's
Right.
gluten in there. You're fine.
Full meal. Full meal.
Yeah.
All right, games. Dan, what'd you play this past week? Go.
I played in not in any particular order. I did play a little Mortal Kombat,
Okay.
which we'll talk about later.
Yep.
But I did play some of it. Then I actually went back to Rocket League.
And
I'm not sure why. I love it. I'm super addicted to it.
it is fun.
I have it. It is super fun, and I love the it's just the right amount of time where you're like, all right, I could squeeze one in. It's only a 5-minute match,
Right.
and it's just challenging, but just accessible enough where you're like, oh, I could totally score some goals here. And then you get mad at yourself, like, oh, why did you drive like that, you stupid idiot?
Yeah, yeah.
I yell at myself more than anything, but yeah, I like it a lot.
Do you play where the camera is locked onto the ball?
I do. I like the ball. I like the ball view as
Okay.
opposed to like the
I
straight of
bet
the
you
head.
do. You and
I
Pigeon
do.
both.
I love it. I love it. See it bouncing around there. Oh, then you go for it. Yeah.
It's right in your face the whole time. The ball
The
view
whole
is the
time.
best.
You never leaves your vision.
Oh shit! And then what'd you play last?
And then I played the demo for Pikmin 3. I'd never played any of the Pikmin games before, but it was super cool.
Okay.
I like that. I think that might be the next family game to replace Animal Crossing, because I'm starting to get a little nervous of, in my mind we're still essentially locked down.
Right.
And winter's coming. I'm like, what are we gonna do all winter? Because we spend a lot of time out in the backyard.
Yeah.
But once it gets cold and stuff, I mean, we can still go outside to some degree, but not like for the hours on end like we normally do. I'm like, we gotta occupy some time here.
Right. Right.
So I'm hoping that right now I'm leaning into this might be the next thing that we do, but I don't know if it has. I think I'll like it, and I think my oldest will like it, but I don't think it's gonna be something the whole family gets into quite yet. But I don't know. But I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty fun.
Okay.
What'd you play?
I played Overwatch. Got the weeklies done with Pigeon, and then some.
Nice.
The first night we played, it's like the freaking pros route. I swear to God, it's always like that. Whenever we try
What
to
night are
start,
you on? I'm always missing because I check all the time to see when anybody's
yeah,
on.
we sent you an
Unless-
invite because it said you were in the Xbox. I'm like, what? But then
really?
again, it said you're in the Xbox all week, so I don't know if you have it just on
It
in
does?
the background or if you have the app open in your phone and you just never completely close the app or something. But
I don't. Oh, that's strange. I mean, I'll check because that's like I will check the app to see if like either you two are on, and if you are, then like I'll try to get on. But then every time I check it, unless something's weird, like I check it and it's either, or if I see like either if you guys are like watching Netflix, I'm like, oh, he's probably watching it with the family or something. So then I'll check and go like, oh, okay, they're watching a movie or something like that.
right,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out. So
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll include you in the texts because Pigeon's been reaching out. Just you gaming, so we'll make sure we get it in the with you in the text as well. That way you know what's going on.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
But he usually starts at like 9:30 his time, so it's like 10:30 almost.
Yeah, and it depends.
10
And
o'clock,
again,
something
and
like
maybe
that.
that's how I'm missing because each night's different. Some nights I'm up late, some nights I'm not. So
Right.
I have no schedule other than
So beginning of
That's
the week
good.
though, it sucked because it was like and it always does that. And I think the first night we tried was the non 4v4 night, and we love our 4v4.
Right, and the pros came out.
Yeah, exactly, and it was just kind of annoying. But then the second night we came back and we banged out the weeklies immediately, and it's nice because right now there's the Halloween event that's going on, so there's 3 different
cool.
weeks of Halloween things that you can get a skin. You get 2 like a spray and either like a game, whatever the little tag is
Cool.
up at the top right
Yeah,
corner, and then a skin for free. So we've been trying
Cool.
to do that. Yeah. And then I played some Mortal Kombat, like you said, which we're gonna, because that's game of the month. We'll talk about that next week. And then the last thing I played was Animal Crossing: New Horizons, and it had been probably about a month since I played
I was
it.
gonna say it's been a while, probably, right?
Oh, it's so funny. I came walking out of my house, my hair looks all disheveled. I'm like, when the fuck did I get that hair? I'm like, I don't remember going and getting a haircut. And then yeah, it's like and he looked dirty and like tired. His eyes are half closed. I'm like, what
Really?
the fuck is going on? And then he like,
Because I haven't played in a while either, and now I'm gonna have to.
yeah, he like puts his head down, and then he starts shaking his hands all around his hair, and then he comes back and the hair's back perfect, and he looks wide awake. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, it was fun, but there's weeds everywhere. That was ridiculous. Yeah,
That was gonna
So
be
many
my
weeds.
next question. Was it weeds? You gotta re-weed the whole island now?
kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of the animals are like, oh my god, it's been forever. Where have you been? It's so fun just to see like their reaction of who's missed you and who's just like, oh, you're back. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up, bro? Is
Right.
there anything good in the store? That's usually my next stop.
There
to see
is
what's good in the
candy.
store.
You have to collect candy. You only get to collect 1 a day, and you want to make sure you have at least 1 for each of the people in your town.
Okay.
So try to make sure you grab those for the Halloween event.
Some
There's
candies.
also
Okay.
some things you can buy pumpkins now from Leaf, and you can plant those in the town to grow little tiny pumpkins for the holiday season.
Cool. Okay.
And there was in the old one, I didn't see it in the new one. There was an opportunity to do some collectible options, I think, where you could get a different type of Halloween costume.
Oh, cool. All
Because
right.
there's a little pumpkin guy, and I think I don't think it's every day that he's around. I thought it was like a 1 day a week, maybe like a Sunday night or something like that he's around. And he kind of looks like Ghostly, but he has a pumpkin head, and they call him Jack. And
Got it.
he would give you like something specific that you could put towards like a costume, and then you wear the costume on Halloween and stuff. So
Did you ever come across the otter that lives out? Remember
Yeah.
when they introduced swimming?
Yep,
Did
yep.
you ever see him more than once? I
Yeah.
saw him one time. That was it. You did?
No, yeah. If you go out and you collect specific things, I think you have to just get a clam.
It was like
Clam
clams or something. Right?
Yeah, but you have to get a specific one. And
maybe
it's
that
only
was it.
one time whenever you see him, he'll only come out and he'll give you something, and it's usually like a piece of like a ocean type of, like I think it was a mermaid outfit and a mermaid bed or something like that he'll give you if you give him the clam that you just caught. So
Got it. Maybe I never caught the right kind of clam.
but
Maybe
it's
that was
but
why.
it's a one time either daily or weekly or something like that you can do that
Okay.
for him. So
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
All right, Frog of Destiny. Again, we had to play Mortal Kombat, like I mentioned. So I was the picker last week, so I got the me and Dan option. Let's see.
Good luck. Let's see if you double dip.
Let's hope not.
Like change.
No.
Oh, you win?
It did. I was really trying to pick yours.
You couldn't even cheat.
I tried. It is crazy because it's only 2 of them. Son of a bitch. I was like, please let it be dead. All right. So it
Especially
was,
going back-to-back months too.
I
That's
know.
rough.
So yeah. All right. So I got to pick a game and a movie.
Okay. All right.
All right. Shit.
You're on
Sorry,
the
man.
hook.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry. Go for something that would. Let's see. How can I help alleviate? Pick a movie genre that you would never normally pick. Like when we did Western a couple of months ago. I would never pick a Western, but that was my
Yeah,
whole
that's true.
motivation. I'd never seen one, so I don't know. Maybe it's sci-fi. Maybe it's I don't know. Who knows what it is?
Right. I was gonna say
change it up.
maybe I could make what the hell is that called? Final
Horror,
Fantasy
like, I
game
never
or
pick
something like that
horror.
for
Oh, there you go.
for pigeons.
Just irritating. Oh, that's an even better idea. Just pick something you know he doesn't like.
Oh, it'll be anime movie then for
Force him.
pigeons.
There you go.
Awesome. All right. Microsoft news. KFC is offering UK customers a chance to win an Xbox Series X and a custom controller.
Kind of cool.
To be in the chance of winning the Xbox Series X from KFC, you'll just need to buy any one of their KFC box meals. The competition runs through October 19th to November 15th, and you can only have one entry per day. And the controller is not horrible.
That's not the worst, branded controller I've ever seen.
Right, and they made a little pun joke on the controller. It's finger clicking good.
See that? Way to go, KFC. How would they know if you went inside and then went through the drive-thru? Did they memorize? You get two. Ha! Beat the system.
I wonder if because it's once a day. Yeah, so that's true. I guess you could get back-to-back meals and check one in one day and one in the next day.
And go to the next closest KFC, which is probably like 17 miles away.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Another one.
Yeah, but you can only check it in. Like that was the thing with like I've gotten the Taco Bell things where you have to text in your code, and you can only do it 3 times a day or something like that. I think.
They figured it out.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of stupid that I have to text in a code though. I'm like, this just feels cheap.
So I keep track.
Right. Yeah. Know where you are.
Also,
at all
know where
times.
you are.
That's
know where
right.
your whole family.
The man
Social
is
Security
watching.
number, blood type.
Yeah. Who you talking to?
All for a controller.
Yeah.
The chicken on it.
Ugh. All right, moving on. Gamers who won a Microsoft Xbox Wireless Elite Series 2 controller may be who own it. Sorry, not won it. Own it. May be interested to know that this week Microsoft has extended the warranty on the controller, providing a few benefits to those who experienced problems in the past.
That's good.
Xbox said, quote, "We received claims that a small percentage of our customers are experiencing mechanical issues when using their Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. To ensure their satisfaction, or your satisfaction, we're extending the warranty coverage period to Elite Series 2 controllers from 90 days to 1 year from the date of purchase," end quote.
Oh, geez. It's only started with a 90-day?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy
Looks like
for a $200 or $250 controller. Yeah.
Best of luck.
$150 controller, whatever it is. $180, I think, is the new one. Anyway, so they go on to state, quote, "This extension applies retroactively for Elite Series 2 controllers sold to date. If you incurred repair costs to service your Elite 2 controller, you'll be issued a refund by Microsoft before October 31st, 2020.
Oh, happy Halloween.
Yeah, that's not bad. And I'd like, it seems like Microsoft learned their lesson from the Rings of Death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, literally every console had it.
Right.
All of them. Nobody didn't have Rings of Death.
Right. And I mean, it's for them to be coming out right off the bat and doing something like this when Nintendo's still claiming, the thumbstick drift, whatever.
Right. It's been 90 days. You're on your own.
Right, and not doing anything. Yeah, it's. But granted, we are Xbox fanboys, but
that's fine.
Not exactly. Yeah. All right, Sony news. The PS5's cooling fan. Oh my God, we're still in this cooling fan bullshit.
Still in the cooling fan.
Yeah, will be supported
Go fast.
by software to continue evolving it in a way that benefits PS5 players. What, making it spin faster as the system gets older?
Louder.
All right. In a recent interview, Sony's Yasuhiro Otori opened up about how the fan will utilize game updates to pull data from in order to improve performance over time. Okay. Otori is the mechanical design chief that has led the charge in ensuring the next gen technology is something truly special. He revealed that the PS5 fan is controlled by the new system's APU, accelerated processing unit, and its combined AMD CPU GPU chip for additional power, and is combined with the AMD CPU GPU for additional power. It will continuously evolve by collecting data from games that will aim to optimize the fan itself and its interactions with the PS5 as a whole.
Sounds like this guy that worked on the fan for 5 years or whatever. Look, he must be the squeak wheel over there at Sony.
Just let him tell everybody about it.
Just telling you about my fan again. Let me start from the beginning. Shut up.
Right. But did I tell you that it added this new feature?
That's a hero. Shut up. We know. It's super great. It's the best thing ever.
You know what we could do to get this guy to shut up? We'll just put him on the news every day about this new fan thing.
He loves it. Just stick him out there. Shut up. It's in there already. You got what you want.
You've been paid. You designed the damn thing. Shut up. No. Yeah.
Shh. Let us release this thing.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the fan. Let me tell you about how I came up with this idea. So I was sitting in my backyard.
You created a fan.
People just start jumping out the Sony windows, like, I gotta get out of here.
Oh, the fucking fan. I love it. This is going to be the selling
No
point
one
for all
in the world is
PS5s.
going to care unless it makes it so hot that they all explode instantaneously. No one cares about the fan.
Holy shit. Dude, you know why I bought my new PS5? The fan.
Sick fan.
I bought 3 of them because I used one of them on my bed, my nightstand.
Cool. What games is that? I don't know. Let's turn it on.
Yeah, I like the fan. It blows on me real well. It's smart. It learned that I sleep at these certain hours.
$600. You go to Target and get one for $19.99.
I plugged a USB port into my ass and then stuck it in the PS5. It knows when I get hot in the middle of the night.
Sends it right to Japan. They come knock on the door.
Oh, shit. All right. Moving on. Sony has provided a new way for PS4 owners to show their support for the Black Lives Matter movement inside their consoles. What? How do they get it inside? Today, the company released a new static theme on the PlayStation Store called the, quote, Black Lives Matter theme, end quote. Okay. Pigeon has a question that he wanted us to read. It says, if Pigeon doesn't download it, is that racist? And then he goes on to say, when is the Proud Boys theme coming? I thought it was the Poor Boys.
It depends on when you hear.
The Poor Boys theme, Proud Boys theme. That's racist.
That's racist.
Yeah.
You're racist.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
I'm politically motivated, but not enough to leave my house. But I will put it on my PlayStation.
Inside of it where nobody else can see.
Where no one else can see except for just me. But then they'll track who has it and they'll know immediately.
That's right. Oh, this
And they'll
guy's
use
cool.
That information.
This guy's good.
This guy's, he gets it.
That's right. Oh, God. Okay. Moving on. PT will not be backwards compatible on the PS5. Oh, Konami has confirmed. Konami? That was Kojima.
Ooh, critical error.
Nah, I think maybe it's Konami. I thought Kojima
Is this the
was
game that
writing
came
this
out
game.
like as a demo, but then never really came out?
Well, yeah, because I
Or did-
think the PT was supposed to be playable trailer or something along those lines as a preview for the game, and then because the game got canceled and Kojima left PlayStation, they
Right.
just released it as a freebie. And then it was kind of taken down and nobody can get it anymore. So then people were selling their PlayStations with PT on it for like a
Just because it had.
additional. Yeah. But the weird thing is I would have figured it would have been, user, login information, everything locked to your
Yeah.
gamer tag.
Unless you change your, like if you had it on your console, change your name to whatever the buyer wanted it to be.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. Because didn't we play this? So, like when we first started doing this, I thought we played it at Pigeon's his fourth condo.
Oh yeah. That's right. In the dark. Oh my God,
Yeah.
his fourth condo. Yeah. The one that he kept all of his shoes in
Right, because he's so wealthy.
and all of his glasses.
It was next to his watches.
Yeah. Konami said that, quote, the content will not be available on the PS Store, so users won't be able to re-download the content through the backwards compatible feature to the PS5, end quote.
So don't sell your PS4 with PT on it.
I never made it far enough to see this random tall woman.
Yeah, I only played it that one night that we played it.
Yeah, no, I have it on mine, and I tried it a few times. I actually made Nicole play it one time, and she got really pissed at me. Oh my
Why?
God. I hate you. Why would you do this to me? Because it was a big jump scare
Scared her.
portion. Yeah, it scared the shit out of her, man. She was so. And I'm like, but she's the one who was like, baby, you want to watch a horror movie tonight? I'm like, here, want to play a horror
Like a
game?
horror
Why are you
game.
doing this? Why are you recording me? You know something bad's coming.
Even better than a movie because you get to do it.
That's right. Yeah. I hate you. I can't believe you did this. I'm like, you don't really hate me. No, I don't hate you, but I don't like you right now. Okay.
Get in that bed.
That's right.
I got something.
I got something that's going to scare you. 70s porno Harry. That's right.
It's so hairy.
Haven't you heard of a razor?
Go take a shower.
All right, Nintendo news. Sorry, guys, no more smush room selfies for Steve and his meat stick.
Oh, they took it down?
Yeah, Nintendo has patched out his what? And his not safe for work victory pose.
Right.
Nice.
So now you can't see his dong anymore. He was packing.
Oh my god.
Had some feet.
They must have listened to the show. Hi, Nintendo.
We'll take credit for it.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Of every console on the market right now, Nintendo Switch has sold the most units for 22 consecutive months, beating a record
pretty good.
previously set by the Xbox 360.
See, told you everybody had a red ring of death.
That's right. The Switch has officially been the top-selling console since December 2018. That means the dethroned Xbox 360 record for the longest-running best-selling console held its title for 21 months straight, from August 2011 to April 2013.
How long was the 360 in? Like, what was its life cycle? Do you
That
know?
was like close
Years
to
wise?
10 years.
9, 10?
I thought it was something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right. Well, let's see. Xbox One came out in 13. So did 360 come out in 3?
No, I thought it was like 6.
Yeah.
5,
5,
6,
6.
something like that, yeah. 7,
I can
7
tell you
years?
precisely when it was because I got engaged and it was fairly new at the time. So I got engaged in 06. So it probably came out in 06.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So it was a 7-year window. So I
Okay.
guess 7 is the number. All right.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. That's the same amount as, the current gen. And 360 was still the
Right, and it seemed like it lasted a whole lot longer than the current gen.
Yeah, those 7 years felt longer than these last 7 years.
Right.
Thanks, Obama.
Our multi-platform news. Kojima Productions has confirmed that it's working on a new project. Confirmed on Twitter, because that's the place where news drops. The studio explained that, quote, a new project is in development and is looking to hire the best in-class talent to work out of our Tokyo studio, end quote.
Ah, damn.
Oh, shit.
Can I work remotely?
No.
I'm the best talent, for
Okay.
sure.
Well, you could be virtually there, so yeah, maybe.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Especially since they won't let us leave the country and go into any other countries at this point still, right?
Ooh, damn, I guess I'll do. All right, I withdrew my application.
All right, publisher Ragnarok Game has amended a lawsuit against Human Head Studios, suing Bethesda for $100 million over its alleged part in an, quote, intentional sabotage, end quote, of Ragnarok's Rune 2 in an attempt to protect the Elder Scrolls franchise.
That was a lot of dollars.
It was. The lawsuit was originally filed in December 2019 and focused on Human Head Studios, the original developers of Rune 2. Ragnarok claims that the developer intentionally abandoned the game upon launch and refused to turn over the source code, so the publisher is seeking damages and restitution.
Ooh, that's fighting words.
Yeah, seriously.
You build it and then stop just on purpose. Give
Uh,
me $100 million.
The suit alleges that Human Head contacted Bethesda and ZeniMax about a potential acquisition without notifying Ragnarok, and later provided the publisher with keys to a pre-release version of Rune 2. Interesting.
That's all. I'm still hung up on that dollar amount over one game that they're alleging that they stopped working on.
That Rune 2 was going to be worth.
Right.
Hey, it could have sold $100 million worth.
Right. If you guys would have friggin' worked on it.
That's right. Or gave it back to us.
That's quite the number.
Yeah,
100 mil is not, even in business terms, 100 mil is a lot of mil.
Yeah, because they didn't. Well, how much did how much did Microsoft pay for Minecraft? Was that $2 billion?
Which is crazy.
It is crazy money. I mean, and the crazy thing is that they made their money back on it, which is amazing.
That's even more. Like, who knew that was going to happen? That
Right.
analyst gets a raise.
He
He is smart.
Yeah, he gets a plaque. We'll spring for the plaque for that one.
You get the parking spot of the month.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah. All right.
I mean, it's $2 billion. You can park up close.
It's not a hybrid spot. There's no electric available, but you can park
leave
close.
the car on if you want. Loot all day. We'll keep you full.
That's right. Holy shit. All right. Let's take one last break and we'll be back with Diary of the Mouth.
Hate going out with an obvious hairpiece? Is your confidence at an all-time low? Afraid a gusty wind might blow off that mop? Hi, I'm Celtic Fox, and there is nothing more disappointing of when you're closing the deal, and this happens. Wait, what the hell is that? Is that what I think it is? Here's the scenario. You and your lady of the night are having a great time. She asks you for a nightcap and you agree. Next thing you know, you guys are getting hot and heavy, and bam, son, you take off your shirt and off comes the toop. Well, fret no longer. Hair in a bottle gives you that little confidence that you need prior to your date. Just put it on, feel okay, for a few minutes, and off you go with less than stellar but yet solid confidence. Hair in a bottle is available at all gas stations along major highways. Just don't believe me. Go and give it a twirl.
All right, I'm back with Diarrhea of the Mouth. Dan, change your beer up?
No, I'm still nursing the same Mind Haze only because it was the last one in the fridge.
Gotcha. All right, and I did change mine up, although I haven't opened it yet. Let me
What'd you get?
pop the top.
Let's crack that, baby.
That's right. I got my pale ale, so I didn't get too far away from what I was already drinking. But this one's Saranac Brewery, or sorry, the FX Matt Brewing Company. This is their American pale ale, infused
You know what's the difference
with
between an American and an India
hops.
pale ales?
Infused with American hops.
Oh, nice.
So I'm assuming the other ones are India hops?
I guess. Is that literally? I don't know the answer. Is that literally the difference where the hops are sourced from?
I'm thinking so. I could be wrong.
Good discuss.
I'm not as in depth in my beer knowledge
Yeah,
as I should be.
Right, I don't know that answer. So if that's true, let's go with that's true.
I bought
Way to go,
my
India.
That's right. I bought my How to Brew Beer 101 book, and that's as smart as I am about beer right now.
There you go. That's good. You own a book.
I got a third or a half of the way through the book, and then I didn't read anymore.
Fell asleep.
That's right. And then I brewed like 5, 6, 10 batches of beer, and I considered myself a connoisseur.
Opened up a store and stopped podcasting.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, and talking about beer. So it's the American Pale Ale out of Utica, New York. A green can, 5.5% alcohol.
Okay.
All right. Mark Bryan, an American robotics engineer living in Germany, wears towering high heels and skirts every day to prove, quote, clothes have no gender, he says.
Joe Biden says, "Come on, man. Nobody does that."
So this man, what is his name again? Mark Bryan.
Bryan.
Has shared his style shots on Instagram. There, his bio explains further, quote, I am just a straight, happily married guy that loves Porsches, beautiful women, and incorporating high heels and skirts into my daily wardrobe.
Whoa, I thought he was happily married. What's all this beautiful women stuff?
He goes on to say, I prefer skirts to dresses, and dresses don't allow me to mix the genders. I prefer a masculine look above the waist and non-gendered look below the waist.
This guy is desperate for attention.
And
That's all this reeks of.
I have to say, this guy must be either, I don't know. I was going to say, he's matching his high heels to his shirt.
He's putting a lot of thought into this.
His calves and his ass are looking fucking fantastic. So, I mean, it's just, he's got to be worried about that lower half of his body look in some way.
He's very consumed with how other people are looking at him. So much so that he's like, I'm just wearing a dress. He needs
no
attention.
dress, just a skirt,
I mean,
so he
that
can
skirt,
have that
right,
masculine
right,
look
right.
above.
Somebody look at me.
All right, so it says the habit began in college with an old flame. The two would practice dancing together, both in high heels. Then it quickly became normal for him.
That sounds like a stretch.
I mean, I guess if that's what you want, but I don't see high heels being comfortable ever.
Right. Every woman that wears high heels says the first thing they do when they get home is take them off because they hurt so much.
I can't wait to take these shoes off. Yeah.
Right. That's the general sentiment. If he wants to wear it.
So again, I know a lot of women say that they wear them because it makes their calves and their ass. It makes their legs look good and their ass look good.
Yeah, it pushes everything up.
Right. Because you're constantly flexed, I think, doing it. So it's,
This guy needs attention.
That's what my thought is.
Right? That's where I'm landing. He just needs attention. Somebody look at me. My whole personality is I wear girl clothes.
From the waist down.
Just for the waist down.
Right.
I still lift, bro.
That's
I
right.
still lift.
I
I
work
bet you more
out.
than you,
I
bitch.
work. Now,
Just wear high
I'm
heels.
curious. Does it look like he shaves his legs?
Of course he's shaving his legs. He cares so much about people looking at him that he's wearing skirts and dresses. Of course he shaves his legs.
Skirts. He doesn't like dresses.
You're right, but you brought it up. Look, I'm not a bitch.
That's
I wear dresses.
no,
Just skirts.
It's just crazy because
Stop it.
I mean, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Good for him.
whatever. I don't
Okay.
care.
Yep.
I don't care.
Okay.
Take a beer.
All right. We already did our Where in the World or Calc of Doom and Doom 1. Bringing his total to 6, Calc's to 13, and Pigeon to 1. So we are finally at our questions from listeners, and our question is from @TheLoadedCouch.
What's for me?
And it's a
Not
would you
me,
rather.
us. I thought this.
And it's a would you rather be a lazy POS who says they're quote unquote too busy to be on this 2-hour recording time podcast, or be on the podcast?
I'd rather be on it.
That's right. Me, you, and me both.
That's what I choose. I choose business ethics.
Oh shit! It is really like 2 hours out of our freaking week, and
It is.
yeah.
But I have a good time.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I have a good time.
Laughing, enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, drinking beer.
That's right. Exactly.
hanging out.
What else is better?
Yeah.
Mm.
Name one thing. Wearing skirts? I don't think so.
Unless you're into that thing. I mean,
Unless you're into it,
it's
then
okay.
whatever. And go live in Germany.
Then go live in Germany. Oh, shit. All right, yay, and the beers. Dan, go.
Yay! I bought it before. I will buy it again.
Okay.
And you? How was your light IPA?
My IPA, the light was an A.
How many are left from the variety pack?
Probably all of them. And it was weird because it was a 15 pack, so I think there was only 3 different varieties, and there was 5
of
one.
each.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say 5 varieties and 3 of each.
No, I wish.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can you pawn them off on some neighbors or something?
Nah,
Hey man, come over and have a beer.
Maybe. Although the problem is the one neighbor that I was, well, he's not really a neighbor. He's a few blocks away, but I was thinking of whatever is I could share them with him if he hasn't had them yet.
That's who I meant.
Right.
So if by chance he listens this far,
Yeah, exactly.
better get thirsty.
Beer's coming at you. My APA, my American Pale Ale, by them, it's okay. I don't know if I'd buy it again.
No, really.
Yeah, it's
Saranac sucking it up.
yeah, it's good. It's got an okay flavor. It's not
Sorta
as
there.
hoppy whatsoever as the IPA, but
Mhm.
it's just okay.
Maybe
But I
that's the
don't
difference
think I'd go out of my way to buy it.
India and America.
Right. I think the American is smoother for some reason. It doesn't
Okay.
seem like it's as hoppy tasting.
Let's see. I need to know IPA versus APA beer.
Beer.
Have you ever wondered what the difference between IPA and APA is? Short answer is IPAs are hop and alcohol heavy pale ales, originally created to last lengthy shipping times, while American pale ales have a balance of malt and hops with a lighter character and citrus punch to them.
Hmm.
I don't understand what that means.
Citrusy or citrus?
Citrusy
Okay, gotcha.
is the phrase that this word. So it has nothing to do with where they came from. I'd like
Okay.
to are better. Oh wait, hold on. Family is at the heart of the matter. In case these ales, it's the story of a family who sent various generations of descendants to far-flung places such as India, America, New Zealand. It goes on and on. American Pale is separated from its British family tree by the use of American hops. Oh, wait. Maybe you're onto something. Let's see. American hops. British style IPA is malty, even buttery, with fruity esters and a hop character delivered herbal black currant notes. Oh, yeah. This article goes on and on. Like, I scrolled for a long time. I'm not reading all that.
And done.
I want the down and dirty.
That's right, yeah. Yeah. Saranac. They make a beer that you can drink, but I don't know if I want to buy it again.
Okay. Good.
Unless
Well,
it's the
there
only
you
beer I get to choose that's not Rolling Rock.
Shut up. Right, good.
All right, well, that's the show. I want to thank our listeners for, putting up with us this long. Thanks, Dan, for being on the show with me. I appreciate this. We missed out on Pigeon this week. That sucks. Yeah, exactly.
I got made fun of all the time.
He should have been more so. I could see him wearing skirts and high heels.
Probably got a whole closet full.
You know what's funny? That actually might be better for his back.
I'll prop him up a little straighter.
That's right.
You should try it out.
Maybe start exercising his lower body, and just with the heels, strengthen up the legs and stuff. And his core.
How your feet feeling?
Oh, shit. All right, yeah, so thanks for listening, guys, and if you have any questions, comments, feedback you want to send us, you can reach us at the Little Couch pretty much everywhere, littlecouch@gmail.com, www.littlecouch.com, and Little Couch on Twitter. Pigeon has been kind of randomly posting some things to Instagram. I try to shorten that, but Nicole always wants to punch me in the face when I say Insta, so I have to finish it off.
For the gram, got to do it for the gram.
That's right. But thank you guys for listening. We really do appreciate it. Feedback would be great if you can take the time out. If not, thanks for listening anyway. And we'll catch you next week.
Fine.
That's right.
Later.